Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 81 of Lost by James Patterson, so let's get right into this video. Excuse me. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Magda Arjuix opened her eyes with a start. It wasn't until she glanced up and saw the blue sky past the rough metal roof that her body relaxed slightly. The long ride to the United States in the shipping container with the others had been horrifying, especially when people started dying. Even the girl she worked so hard to comfort in Amsterdam had fallen sick and died the day before they arrived in Miami. Magda wasn't sure if she'd ever be able to sleep indoors again. She fled the chaos around the ship where people were shooting and kept running. She'd run and run until she realized how big the city was. She tried to get into a homeless shelter, but it was full for the night. It was warm in Miami, though. And a woman there had told her she could sleep in the alley behind the shelter. Then the woman had given her 2 turkey sandwiches. Magda had eaten one immediately and saved the other for the next day. Now, after a few hours of snatched sleep, Magda had no idea what to do. When she'd waited in Amsterdam, the woman named Hannah had arranged everything. Here she knew no one. After the way they had traveled, Magda no longer trusted Hannah. She had found herself a little nook between some boxes and a dumpster. After the stench in the container, the scent from the dumpster was like a forest in the springtime. A metal roof covered her hiding spot and would keep her dry if it rained. Several others had come and gone during the night, mostly older men. No one bothered her, which was both a surprise and a relief. Just before she fled the ship, Magda had grabbed the red backpack by instinct, and she was now using it as a pillow. It held a change of clothes and a light jacket. She sat up and began eating her second turkey sandwich. An older black man wearing a red beret leaned against a wall a few meters from her. He seemed to be staring at her. It made her nervous. The man must have realized he was upsetting her because he said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's just that your sandwich looks good. I'm not allowed to go inside no more because they once caught me with alcohol. That's one of the big rules here. No alcohol and no weapons. I wished I'd paid more attention." The man had a friendly quality to his round face. Magda liked his beret. Without thinking, she tore her sandwich in 2 and offered half to the man. With a broad smile, he stepped over to her and took it, then held it up as if he were about to give a toast. The words "Property of America Airlines Arena" were stenciled on his windbreaker. The older man went to eat a sandwich and she tucked herself farther into her nook. She was scared and tired. She prayed to the Blessed Virgin to keep her safe and help her find her brother. She was starting to doubt her own judgment. No way she should have traveled across the Atlantic in a nasty shipping container. She worried about the other people who'd been with her. Where had they all fled? She finished her sandwich, then laid her head on the backpack, hoping to drift off to sleep for a while. She hummed a lullaby her mother used to sing to her and Joseph when they were little. It had been a long time since she'd felt safe and happy. She missed Joseph. They had been separated during the trip from Poland. A few minutes later, she heard a new voice. It was louder than any of the others she had heard in the alley. She peeked between the slats of the pallet next to her and saw a middle-aged, homeless man with a white film over one eye speaking to a man in a fancy suit. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.